I just wanted to show you guys this contraption I made that can make it around the world infinite times. It is made entirely out of wings and fins, and all it does is it glides through the air. And you can see the fins are all flapping because of the SAS module I have, and the flapping actually causes the ship to propel forward. And so, as you can see right now, I'm over the North Pole. I've had this going for 2 hours. I haven't touched it since I launched. So it's glided this entire way without me even looking at it. And since that's happening, that means that I could do this as many times as I wanted. Obviously it would take a long time, but it's essentially traveling around the world. So you can see here, and I actually have never been to the North Pole. I'm looking forward, and you can see the Earth, or Kerbin rather, rotate. I don't know, I thought that was pretty neat. Nice shot with the moon in the background. But, yeah, so it just sits here, pulls up the whole time. I never go below 6,000 feet, or meters. I always am around 117 meters per second, and I have 3 tanks of fuel. I used this much to get up to speed, pointing north, and then I minimize the game, and this is where I'm at. So I'm thinking of letting this run overnight, just to see where I end up, because it would be pretty awesome to have gone around the world. The one thing, though, that I am kind of worried about is since I'm using the advanced SAS, it uses an absolute position that it tries to point me in. And that means that eventually, when I'm on the other side of Kerbin, I will still be level with Earth, but it'll try to be pointing outward toward the orbit of the moon. And that is what will, eventually, it will reverse my pulling up to pulling down all the way. I don't know where, but, so I suppose every once in a while, maybe every quarter turn, I can just turn on and off the SAS to reset its position. Well, either way, I thought this was neat. It's kind of breaking physics. The physics engine, it's exploiting, but I think it's okay. And I tried recording a time lapse, but turns out Fraps doesn't record while minimized, which I probably could have guessed. So yeah, it just sits here, and it flaps its way around the world at 6,000 meters. And unfortunately, since it's still in the atmosphere, I can't go to the space center, so I can't just have like a whole bunch of these floating around Earth. I have to have one at a time and then be done. So, I don't know. Yeah, so this usually fluctuates around 117 meters per second, and this usually fluctuates around 6,000 meters. And they just balance each other out. So, I don't know. This is neat. Just checking in. I just want to show you that I'm now 4.5 hours in, and I made it another quarter turn around Earth, or Kerbin. Last time I recorded, I was just passing the North Pole, and now I'm literally on the opposite side of Kerbin. So, or Africa, it seems. So, just trying as best as I can without recording the entire event that I didn't take any shortcuts. I didn't fly out to sea, turn back around, and then record myself coming in after flying around the world. There's no way that without doing it the way that I am right now, that I would have gotten something on the opposite side of Kerbin. So I just thought that I would try to prove that this is possible, because I haven't seen a single video. I haven't really looked very hard, but I haven't seen a single video of anybody going around Kerbin in the atmosphere. Steam notification. Alright, I'm back. I just woke up. I haven't even checked where I'm at. Suppose this is the moment of truth. Let's see, it took me 4.5 hours to make it halfway. So that it would have been 9 to make it all the way. And now, it's another 4.5. I've made it 1.5 times around the world. I really wish I would have caught myself going back over the launch pad. I don't know what to do. I don't think there's anything else I can prove it. If I go into end flight, it will tell me the land distance covered. And I suppose that'll tell me that I've gone around Kerbin like fucking 1.5 times. I don't... Well... I know this isn't a perfect video, but I totally just did this. I totally just went around Kerbin 1.5 times. So, well, I might as well show you guys what it's like to fly this before I end the flight. Also, I think I have the sound turned off, so... So let's turn off SAS, because it actually doesn't help much. Huh. It didn't do that when I first launched. It never tilted back like that. Yeah, actually, this is being really weird. Maybe I'll try going down more. Get some more air past my fins. Oh, ooh. Yeah. Well, this isn't a very strong aircraft. So, and there's no way for me to ever land it. I may in the future just add a shitload of parachutes on the hatch and just have that be the way for me to survive. Because as soon as those wings touch, it will not survive. So I'm not very good at manually controlling this. What the fuck? Then again, it's not very stable. Alright. I'd like to maybe survive this. I have no idea how likely that is, but you never know. Well, I'm trying to fly this, but it's just spinning in circles in the air. Maybe I will survive. I'm not going too fast. Well, suppose I am. Hopefully I can nose up. Yeah, there we go. And I'll just maybe splash down the bottom half of my ship. No, going back up. Alright, maybe give myself a little thrust. Well, not up. Oh. Well, I just realized that my... Oh, yeah, that totally counts. Well, you know what the problem is right now? My pitch is all the way up, and I don't know how to reset it. But that's the problem, because I set that also along with my SAS, just to make sure that I was always trying to point up. But I don't know how to change it. Oh, here. There's a way to reset it, but I don't remember. Man, that was neat. So is that it? I win. I went around Kerbin in the atmosphere. 6,000 meters. 117 meters per second. Using no fuel. 1.5 times. You know, can I end the flight here? I really wish you could, well, I guess that's the end of the video. Oh, I just want to show you what this looks like in the hangar. It is larger than the building. I mean, I might be able to move this down some, but, you know, it's nothing special. So, when launching, I actually had to stage this so that the engines would turn on first, and then they separate, just because they don't start thrusting right away. So, this is essentially what I did. So I turned on my engines, got my fuel going, and that's good enough, and then I go straight up, and then I just... Oh, SAS is on, and then I just tilt forward. I actually think I went to, like, 5,000 meters. And then I get up to speed, and just as much as I want. Turn on SAS, turn off my engines, and this is what I did 13 hours ago. And it will do this forever. So, I suppose that's the end of the video. Yep, first one. Also, me being me, I forgot that I wanted to see the ground cover distance. Or ground distance covered. So, inflate. Highest speed 174. Ground distance covered. What? Okay. I suppose this is broken because I wasn't flying at 0 meters. And I didn't. Alright. Well, that was disappointing. But I swear. Now see, yeah, this has to be incorrect because I'm on the other side of Kerbin, and there's no way for me to have gotten there without, yeah, whatever. So, thanks for watching.